Hi, it's James. I'm not looking directly into the camera today because I'm slowly getting through a migraine right now. So, yeah, what is a migraine? A migraine is probably the worst headache. If you don't have, if you've never had it, if, you know, I don't know how to describe it except it's a prolonged headache that just won't go away. That just interferes with everything. It just, you can't focus on things. You can't. I'm wearing sunglasses now because light affects a migraine. It's just amplified by a migraine. Sound is amplified by a migraine. Even you can't really even walk around because almost anything you do affects your migraine. Just makes it hurt that much more. Even if you say lying down, like if you just you're not doing anything, you just feel like the the blood pump through your head. That throbbing can hurt a bit. It's just an unrelenting pain in your head. I don't know where it comes from. Sometimes I get it if I don't eat enough. Sometimes it just comes from whatever. I don't know, but usually I I try to take whatever I can to stop it. Like say migraine pills. Always I try to have migraine pills on hand, but most times I play Russian roulette because I'm an idiot and such as today I didn't have any earlier, so yeah, it's debilitating and it affects my life a lot of times. The funny thing about them too is it never really is like a full head migraine, more or less. Is it every now and then it is, but more often than not it's like centralized. Like this morning's migraine, which I woke up to at midnight, was centered on the left side of my head. I've had migraines that centered on the front of my head, the back of my head, top of my head. It's just really strange how that happens, but yeah, and it's brutal. I mean, obviously I didn't have any medicine today, so I tried to ice it down and ice it down because usually numbing it has an effect. I mean, it has an effect, but it's very, very short term. Like it may be 5 to 10 minutes after you take off the ice, and you gotta put ice back on it again. So yeah, and it affects everything you do. You can't. Obviously, I went to work this morning, but the manager, God bless her, saw my status update because I wrote that I had a migraine. Told me to just go home because if you're doing something and like you get a shot of pain, you can't get through it. It's difficult to trudge through. And for me, especially when I have a migraine, there's a very good chance it leads to nausea and then inevitable vomiting, which basically, literally, when I was almost out the door this morning, happened. And then happened again after I left work to go home, and then happened later on when I was taking a bus home, because it's like literally something. A lot of things can affect me. Like if I don't usually get motion sickness, but if nausea is that bad, if you're riding on something like a bus or a bike or whatever, yeah, it will make you throw up. So today's diet is the before mentioned migraine pills for the head, Pepto Bismol for the stomach, and ginger ale for the stomach. So I'm going. It's getting better. I haven't thrown up in like a few hours, so it's a plus. But yeah, I'm not having one of my better days. So yeah, that's just me saying I hate migraines. I hate having them, and I hate playing Russian roulette with them sometimes. Where I think I can get through on my own, but I'm an idiot sometimes, and that really happens. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video. I guess I hadn't planned on making this video, but just want people to understand how sucky it is to have a migraine. So I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully the next video will be a happier one and I'll be in a better mood.